In this Starfield video, we will be taking a look at the best Star Wars ship builds created by the community. So many iconic and obscure Star Wars ships have been recreated within Starfield, and they are very impressive. Before we do take a look at them though, make sure you do subscribe to this channel so you won't miss any future Starfield videos. Also, have you experienced some funny moments in Starfield that you wished you had recorded? Thanks to Outplayed, who are sponsoring this video, that will be a thing of the past. Outplayed easily captures and clips your best gaming moments to share. It automatically starts recording when you open a game, so no more forgetting. Right now it caught these two funny Starfield moments for me. In the editor, I can trim them down and share them easily to something like my Discord server. You can download Outplayed today for free using the link in the description. Let's get started with an absolutely impressive build, and this is the Imperial Star Destroyer from Electronic 7174. As you can see, the size and shape of the Imperial Star Destroyer has been beautifully recreated within Starfield. From the turrets to the bridge to the detailing, it all just works. It's mightily impressive just how much time was spent putting this together. According to the creator, access is through the hangar bay on the underside around in the middle, so it works well if you are on a landing pad. There is also a full interior with multiple decks and passageways. Obviously, this does require mods to create within the PC version of the game, but nevertheless, it's still really impressive just how big it is. You just have to admire how much time people are putting into these ship builds. This next one is more achievable, and this is the Y-Wing from Cardinal 151515. Honestly, I am a huge fan of this design. I just like how smooth it is. It features up to 7 crew members with 0 interior ladders. It looks great docked as well, as you can see here. Not only is this more achievable than the Imperial Star Destroyer, but the maker also created a build guide that you can watch for yourself on their YouTube channel. It features everything you need to know on how to build this Y-Wing within Starfield. ANAKIN'S pod racer from ALEGRIAWHISKERS is next up. We have had a few pod racers so far, but they've been inspired by Sebulba's pod racer, which is a little bit bigger, but I think some people prefer the look of ANAKIN'S, and this is what we have here. You have those iconic 4 prongs on either side, the colour scheme, and the shape of the cockpit as well. This ship build did not require any mods or exploits, so you will be able to build this for yourself. It's a little bit on the smaller side as well, so if you're on console, or you just don't want to spend too much time messing around with mods, you can now fly the Republic's LAAT within Starfield. This is coming from Tron XNG. And as you can see, it's got the colour scheme, it's got the overall shape, it's within the limitations of Starfield, so it's not perfect, but nevertheless, I do think quite a few people will want to try and recreate this ship within Starfield. That bright green, red and white colour scheme is so cool, and if you do decide to recreate this, then you're going to be able to change up the colours to be whatever colour scheme you'd want it to be. So you can pick any of the other clone legions, something like that. You don't just have to have the default colour scheme. What's even better is that Tron XNG did create a build tutorial on how to do it, as well as a mod that you can download to instantly use this in your game. Avergence has recreated the Mark I Vulture Droid as seen in the Phantom Menace. For me personally, this is my favourite colour scheme of the Vulture Droid. I love that tan look. I really do like how smooth this ship design is within Starfield as well. A real good job has been done here. ANAKIN'S Jedi Starfighter has been recreated by KAZASHIMO. So this is actually a mod that you can download for yourself and use it within Starfield. I really do like the colour scheme here. It's not too yellow, it's got the subtle hints to it, and it's quite sleek as well from what you can see. They've managed to achieve something that I didn't know anyone was going to attempt, but they've done a good job here. Another Razor Crest has been made, but this one is quite special. BOT-NUMPA has made a really accurate Razor Crest, and I'm a big fan of this. Also, the colour work going on here is really well done. It's quite close to what we actually get in The Mandalorian. They tried to make it quite small, so it's not too big and it has 2 floors. I do think the shaping is really well done. Another ship that has been recreated a few times is the X-Wing, and this one is from LANCEWESTWALKER, and I'm a big fan of this one. I think this colour scheme is better than some of the others I've seen that have tried to do the Red 5 look. It isn't in attack formation, but nevertheless, I still think this works well. It's a bit more sleek than compared to the others. From one X-Wing to another, and we've got a completely different colour scheme for this one, and it's Poe Dameron's X-Wing from Star Wars The Force Awakens. I was a big fan of Black One's colour scheme. The orange and black, it's just really cool, and I also do like the design of the later models of X-Wings. This is not as sleek as the other X-Wing designs, but nevertheless, I think it's cool that someone has gone ahead and tried to recreate the Black One, rather than just keep doing same Red Squadron X-Wings we've seen before. AT-AT Assault 47 has created an AT-AT without legs. This is a real good attempt at creating yet another ground vehicle. We've seen a few in my previous videos, such as the Sandcrawler, and whilst that one was able to be done completely, the legs aren't part of this AT-AT, but nevertheless, if you're a fan of this design, then you're going to want to try and recreate this. I didn't think someone would try and recreate an AT-AT, but here you go. Since release day, the Millennium Falcon has been by far the most recreated Star Wars ship within Starfield. However, this one is based on Lando's era design from Solo: A Star Wars Story. It has that really awesome colour scheme with the white and blue, complete with escape pod in between the two prongs. It's got some really good shaping going on here, and I'm a big fan of this design. We've also had quite a few ghosts, but this one from INGFUNKO is really, really good. I like the colour scheme, but what sets this apart from all of the other ghost designs is that it actually includes the Phantom 2. I've been waiting for someone to recreate it, but they've just left out the Phantom 2, but not this one. It comes with the Phantom 2, as seen in Star Wars Rebels and Ahsoka. Prince Trunks 13 has recreated the XS stock light freighter. Unfortunately, due to the limitations of parts within the game, it's not entirely round, but nevertheless, it's still got a colour scheme and design inspired by it that works. It does make use of the flip glitch on Xbox, however. Here is a new A-Wing from PHXFURYKNIGHT, so this is a really cool mod that you can download and use for yourself on the PC version. No mods are actually required, it's just a mod that you can download and it's a save, so you can fly the A-Wing throughout various galaxies. This Ebon Hawk from DETRAN was also created as a downloadable mod, so you can check it out for yourself and fly it around. This is a really good recreation. It's got the colour scheme, it's got the shaping, it's pretty well done. I've read so many comments asking for a TIE fighter, and unfortunately there have been only a handful made, and they've not been incredible attempts, so that's why I've not been showing them. If someone makes one, I will showcase it in the next video like this, so please do let me know if you do make it, or I will just wait until someone makes it and find it myself and put it in a video. Which mods were your favourite this week? Which of these were your favourites? Let me know down in the comment section below, and have you got any builds? Let me know as well. If you enjoyed this video, please do drop a like to help support the channel. Subscribe so you don't miss any future videos like this. Check out any of the previous videos you may have missed by clicking on the playlist on screen right now, and I shall see you in my next video. Goodbye.